All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to install the Klein coats on your pliers, whether that be linemen's, needle nose, diagonal cutters, any other tool that will work for you. These are the 8 or 9 inch version. There are the 7 inch version, the 6 inch version. So you do need to pick the right size when you buy these. So I'm just going to give you guys a few of my thoughts here real quick before I jump into the instructional part. This was a lot harder than I thought. It took me like 25 minutes, but I'll show you guys how to do this in like 2 minutes. So I took the hassle out of this for you by figuring this out myself, and I didn't look up any videos online, so that was probably my fault. But anyways, they feel really, really good on the outside. They're very solid. They're not going anywhere. The only thing that my only complaint would be is that there is this edge right here on the inside for the instructions right here, which says Klein tools, and then it's not insulated against, or doesn't protect you against electrical shock. So there's a little edge right there, but they feel really, really good. They look amazing. And I think these were like $9 or $10. You can get these from Amazon or Home Depot or eBay or something like that. So just pick the right size. There are certain numbers right here. This says 89, which stands for 8 or 9. And there's also like a 60, which stands for 6 inch, and probably like a 70 for the 7 inch. But anyways, I'll show you guys how to install these. And right off the bat, you kind of have to point this into the light, but there's a cone shape at the end of the handles right here. Basically, it looks like a cone or a V shape like this. So the plier is going to sit at the top of the V. And there's going to be a little hollow cone, so it's not going to compress all the way down. There's going to be like, say like 3/8 to 1/2 inch down here at the bottom. So if you're wondering if you're going to struggle for 20 minutes trying to push that down an extra 1/2 inch, you're not ever going to get it, which is what I waste a lot of time on. And I'll show you that here in the video. But anyways, it's a pretty simple process if you do it right. Basically, you just put these handles in hot water. You can microwave some water for like 3-4 minutes. And then don't burn yourself trying to put them inside. You pretty much have to put these handles, the open side, it says on the back of the instructions here, put the open side down. So you basically just have to hold this in the water because it floats. Or if you have like a big dish like this, you could probably just put the water inside of it, and then it'll stay below the surface, and that'll heat up everything. But basically it says to put the handles inside the hot water and then have the last inch right here exposed or whatnot, or a little bit less, it doesn't matter, but it says the last inch doesn't really matter. But anyways, just hold the handles in the water because they float, and then wait like a minute or two, and then basically you just slide these on. If it gets hard, it doesn't go down all the way. If you get it on halfway, which took me about 2-3 tries, kind of just put it back in the water, heat it back up, and then just keep sliding it down. It might just be super, super fast if you just heat it up and then just go into the garage with like a concrete surface or something, smash it down, hold that tool. Don't put your hand in between here and pinch yourself, but grab the tool, smash it on the ground a few times. It's not really going to do any damage to the bottom. It might flatten it a teeny bit, but basically just heat it up, start to slide it on, and then smash it on the ground a few times. And it should get you right down to the bottom of the top of the cone right here, and then you should be good to go. So that's just the quick version of there. Heat it up, slide it on, and then smash the rest that you can't. I would not say to hit it with a hammer or anything like that. That's probably not going to work the best. But obviously, if you put this higher, like on a table or something, and use body pressure to slide it down, that might help a little bit as well. Anyways, I suggest hot water, slide it, smash it on the ground a few times, and then you will be good to go. Here is the process. And I'll save you like 20 minutes of video, so I'll cut it short. Anyways, guys, here we go. I got some really hot water right here. Had to bring out the oven mitts just to bring it into the room. And I got a nice little coaster there that Bob sent me from Canada, so I appreciate that, Bob. I'm gonna go ahead and open this really, really quickly. All right, so you got these handles here real quick, and they feel like really hard and plasticky. So it's really interesting how this is gonna work. They feel like hard plastic glass, kind of. They have some interesting design on here. Doesn't feel too bad. And then you have like the little logos right here, which it would probably feel better if it was just more circular the whole way, but we're gonna go ahead and dip those in there if they will stay. That's really hot. This should be ready to go here in a second, but I just feel like a little bit more would not hurt. So basically you're just going to, this isn't the best idea because I don't really have anything to wipe this off with. So you got your tool here. Now you can kind of like squeeze it, it's pliable. Then you're just going to slide this onto the tool right here. And it is slightly working. And then for the rest of it, I'm just probably going to push it down on the table. It's about halfway. It looks really good, and it feels a lot better on the tool itself. It feels a lot harder down here, so let me go ahead, get this going on the second one, and then I'm probably gonna stick it back in the water here to get the second half of it. So as you can see here, just kind of shove it down like that. I'm gonna use the table here real quick. So I got them about at the same spot. So I'm gonna set this in the water here for a little bit longer to get the bottom part going there real quick. Heat that up a little bit more because it's a little stiff. So let's go ahead and see if we can get the rest of these going. It looks like there's some water possibly at the bottom of these. A little bit of water might have fell in there. Let's go. I don't want to spill this. That would be really bad. So now it looks like it's going in a lot better, or at least easier. I'm gonna try to push it on the table here one more second. So that first one is almost at the bottom. There's probably about a ½ inch left on that first one. Harder than I thought, but it's not too bad. But it looks so good. It looks glorious. Let me try to put this back in water here just for another second. Still fighting this. There's a gap here and there's a teenier gap here, but this one is still sliding around. I feel like it's supposed to slide up to the edge of here, but it's not working for me. All right, so if you hold this up to the light, you can see there is a little like cone shape. Like right here, you can see there's like a little cone shape, and it looks like the plier is actually at the top of the cone. So it looks like that is as far as it goes. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of a gap there. So I was kind of fighting it for no reason. So yeah, heads up on that. Don't waste your time trying to get it to the very bottom because it's not made to go to the very bottom. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. These are the Klein coats once again. And I'm pretty sure there is probably other replacement handles that you can find online, but this video is just specifically for the Klein coats. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and that'll do it. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Don't forget to check the description down below for anything else. Hit the like and subscribe button. It would help out the channel. I'd love to see you guys back in the next video, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload or do live streams. Thanks, guys, so much. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace. And don't forget, once you install your handles in the hot water, just add a little bit of chocolate and you're ready to go with some hot chocolate, man. Great time saver. Yum, yum.